Willie D Live.
What's up, family? Months before Desmond Holley opened fire at a Colorado high school, he developed a deep fascination with mass shooters. Online, he expressed neo-Nazi views and was active on a violent gore site. Offline, he began to amass tactical gear. The deeply disturbing specifics of this case follow a pattern recently discovered by ADL Center on Extremism, which its analysts have found in at least 4 school shootings committed by young people over the past year. On September 10, 2025, 16-year-old Holley opened fire at Evergreen High School, wounding 2 students before shooting himself. During a September 11 press conference, a Jefferson County Sheriff's Office spokesperson shared that investigators had learned Holley had been radicalized by some extremist network. Let's stop right there. Anybody surprised? How many times have we heard about these mass shooters? These conflicted minds grabbing guns and going inside of a school and airing it out. Going inside of a grocery store, a church, anywhere where the civilized may congregate, and just airing it out. Radicalized by some extremist network online. Yeah. But what is your government doing about it? Absolutely nothing. See, and this is why I say all of this response that these people are giving, talking about how people should be praising Charlie Kirk, is fake. They're fake, fam, because they watched as a lot of these youngsters were radicalized. They know that those sites exist. They hear the rhetoric. They see the videos that are made. Sometimes they make videos and they show off their guns. Sometimes they make manifestos and publish them online. The information be right there. It makes me think that these platforms are in on it. These dudes be boldly online saying and doing anything, and nothing happens until something happens. Now, the guy who shot Charlie Kirk was not a Democrat or a Republican, but he is rumored to be radicalized by online networks, just as this Holley guy was. You know, there's a lot of killers in law enforcement. There are a lot of enablers who are in Congress. See, anytime they want to change something, fam, they change it like that. It don't take long. See, when they want to change something, when they want to right a wrong, you know, when they want to pull the wool over your eyes, they do it like that. It's not a problem. When they tell you how bad things are, just know, usually the people who are screaming the loudest about how bad things are, who have some authority, are the culprits. They are the ones who created the chaos in the first place. They create the chaos and they already have the cure on deck. They create the chaos and the cure is already right here on deck. Create the chaos. Wait till things spiral out of control. People are begging for a solution. They're begging for aid. Boom, here you go. Take this. That'll fix it. And Americans are so slow, they're actually grateful when this so-called assistance arrives. The average school shooter is a white male. The average age is 16. The gender is mostly males. So if that's the case, why are these dudes running around here talking about how mad they are? I'm talking about these white guys. They run around here talking about white guy, white man mad or some shit, whatever they were talking about. 'Cause a while back, I think about 25 years ago, it was something like angry white man or something like that they had going on 25, 30 years ago. Now they run around here marching in the streets talking about how mad the white man. Look, these guys got the whole game sold up. Everything is already in their favor. They got the deck all stacked. And they're taken to the streets marching and screaming and, trying to incite people. They're trying to incite everybody to go out, well, not everybody, but people that look like them, to go out and harm people. See, there's only one problem with that, because everybody ain't scared. I know y'all think everybody's scared, but everybody ain't scared. Some of y'all gonna get exactly what you're looking for. Some of y'all gonna end up with a Y cut in your chest, because everybody ain't scared of you and everybody ain't playing. But we know why you do what you do, because you got Johnny Law behind you. Oftentimes Johnny Law is, Johnny Law drop you off at the scene of the crime. After you commit the crime, Johnny Law come and give you a ride to the precinct. Handle you with care. Make sure you're good, and make sure if you need a hamburger from Burger King or somewhere, he makes sure that you're taken care of. So this is why a lot of these guys don't have any fear. They go out there and try to overturn the government. They storm the Capitol, which is a federal offense. And next thing you know, the guy who incited them to do so pardons them. So this is why they don't really have any fear. If you take away all of those protections, they wouldn't be acting the way that they're acting. If you take away the whole gang, the mob mentality, a whole lot of them dudes would be sitting on their hands. They wouldn't be out there in the streets like that. They're emboldened by the fact that they're not being held accountable. That's why they do what they do. And that's why most people do wrong, because they're not being held accountable for their actions. Yeah. So this whole notion that somebody over here is making your life difficult, somebody, this guy, this, look, man, if you're a white dude and your life is difficult, more than likely a white dude made your life difficult, even if that white dude is you. But what say you, fam? Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. No more talk.
Where do we go from here? How did we get this way? How do we go back to yesterday? Where do we go from here? How did we get this way?